Welcome to the Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to be talking about the Matthew Hyde case. That was the youth who kidnapped, tortured his ex-girlfriend. The details sound like something come out of a horror movie. He was recently sentenced to 15 years and 7 months. Him get 15 years and 7 months for one count. That was the grievous bodily harm with intent. He get 4 years and 3 additional counts of the grievous bodily harm with intent. He was also sentenced to 5 years and 9 months for malicious communication, 1 year and 9 months for assault occasioning actual bodily harm, and 1 year and 10 months for false imprisonment. Since him in jail, them take all that time there. The time served already. So, since his sentence, them are going to run concurrently. Him have another 13 years and 9 months behind bars. Cause him did plead guilty. He went as far as to use an iron. You know, iron where you press close with. And stamp it on the girl bottom, face, arms. Let me say it was complete horror show business. He was a second year biochemistry student. Biochemistry, madam. Interesting. He definitely wasn't hungry, he wasn't starving. I mean, of course, we know people only carry out acts of violence. If you want to stop violence, people need education and everything and food in them belly and everything there. I mean, that didn't work with Matthew Hyde, but I mean, who am I to say anything? The scholars themselves say it works, Poverty and sufferation make people do cruel things like this. Poverty and sufferation cause it. According to the scholars. But when the story first come out, someone watch and see this one. I want to see how this movie end before me say nothing. I more observe the Jamaican people. I want to see them take on this case. Now we know it end. I'm going to tell you right now why Matthew Hyde should get another 13 years. I'm telling you why the judge add on another 13 years. I'm still going to observe the Armanians. I observe the Aristocs and how them approach this case. Many people say the fact that he abused the young lady, because you know when the story first come out, some people they start make all kind of video now and say, well, because she do this to him, make him do this to her, and of course you know them get mashed up right away because reasons don't matter. Reasons don't matter, I'm telling that already. Especially when time is the man abusing the woman, reasons don't matter. Yeah, I mean, if it's the woman abusing the man, we know said then we have to go hear why she do it, because there's a reason why she do it, and we need to get into the mind of why she do it and find forgiveness in her heart. But that don't work for man. Reason don't matter for man, so now they're telling them, I don't even want to go into the reason. It don't matter. What we know is that him basically kidnap and torture the young lady. I mean, iron pan face and iron pan body and them something that a dopey show thing him depend. Horror movie thing him depend. Scream and scare movie thing him depend. We can't support it. We can't support it because the moment we start, alright, because she do this, then now we start to open up a window where people are going to feel like, well, oh, if this happen to me, then me can go and go take a woman now and start torturing them. And we can't do that. We can't do that. I mean, say only, we notice in society, all women get away with that. If woman take with him and, if it was a woman take with him and burn him up and torture him, then we don't want to know, then something him do. We want him do for him, so. But it don't work for men. So if I found the man out there, get that out on the head. Reasons don't matter. Leave the people them girl pick me alone. I tell you already say, woman is no investment. Recently a Patreon squad member linked me and said, but it's something that changed my life. Like it actually changed my entire outlook on life. Like how I deal with woman and everything so much better now because of what you say. I say what that? Him say, he drop on video long time and he say, when you deal with woman, anything you give a woman, treat it like a charity and not an investment. Because when you have the charity, you just give it when you done this. So. But when you have the investment, you look for something back in return. You look for loyalty back in return. You look for eagle eye back in return. And because when you don't get things back in return, that's when certain dark and spooky thoughts start going in your head. So I'm going to remind them about that statement. Anything you not do with woman, anything you not do for woman, anything you do for your girlfriend, anything you do for your wife, treat it like charity, not an investment. Because investment you expect something to come back, and you don't must get nothing back. And me mean nothing at all. 10 years of charity, you so well a charity. Move on in my life. But 10 years of investment, you go on sitting back. And when you get it back, when you get back the quote unquote loyalty, when you get back the this and you get back the that, then next thing you know you start turning a Freddy Krueger. Some men are lucky to find woman of them can dump money in and dump resources in and get back something in return and the two of them run off into the sunset. It happen, but nobody start dealing with woman things also. If you spend money on a woman, spend what you have and spend what you can afford to lose. If you spend money on a woman, spend what you have and spend what you can afford to lose. Just like when you're investing in a stock market or you're investing in a crypto and them sitting there, them give you a big warning sign. There's a chance you might not get back nothing, guy. There's a chance you might not get back nothing. You might lose everything. So you still want to go ahead with this? Then make sure I tell you that. Well, that's how it work with woman. Every dollar you give a woman, there's a chance you might not get back no love, no ratings, no loyal, nothing at all. So you need to make the decision right there that whatever you give her, you're willing to lose it. I try to keep someone out of jail, you know. So when you see that school I study biochemistry. But there's a difference between IQ and EQ. Matthew Hyde EQ. Let him down. That's emotional intelligence. I will show him gonna star, you know. But him should have get 13 more years. You know why? Cause him not a tune. Not a tune. When I listen to the reaction from the Jamaican people, the abuse and how can he do this to a woman? Any man who hurts a woman. We don't support women abusers and men who torture, and how can he do this? Yes, Matthew Hyde. How could you do that without even a one hit song? You LEQ Duppybot, who do you think you are abusing woman in Jamaica with no hit song? This fake outrage you see from the Jamaican people is not rooted in any kind of morals or principles. Because we know say for the moral compass rests beside a one magnet. And you know what happened to a compass when a magnet beside it. Matthew Hyde should have gotten 13 more years for having the nerve to abuse, torture woman, and don't have no hit song. That privilege is reserved only for the most popular of entertainers and the most popular of people. Who does he think he is? Who does this clown think he is? Abuse woman with no tune? Where tune they youth? Because if they have tune, the narrative will be different. If they have tune, then your fans will go find out what the girl do and spend more time pushing what she do than what you do. But you're not on a tune. And you think you can put your hand on woman. You think you can beat and torture a woman in Jamaica with no hit song? You're a dopey bot, man. At 26 years him should I get. 26 years the judge should I give him. Any man who wants to put them hand on woman in Jamaica, may I tell you right now, make sure say you have tune. If you want the Jamaican people to quote unquote forgive, forget, rationalize your barbaric acts against females, make sure say you have tune. Cause they don't actually have a problem with women that get beaten, you know. They don't have a problem with women that get beaten, tortured, right, hold on and all kind of something. They have no problem with that. So long as you have tune. Let me show you a graph on your screen right now. Right now we're going to plot a morality curve of the average Irish Saxon. We know the most God-loving, church-going, Rastafarian-going people in the world. The most conscious and spiritual and holiest and Bible-reading people in the world. We're going to plot a graph for them right now. So as you can see, one side of the graph, you see quote-unquote morals, and the other one you see tune. Or you could put popularity then. Let's put popularity. there's an inverse relationship between morals, the Jamaican people morals and values, and popularity. Inverse relationship. You know what inverse mean? So when one go that way, the next one go that way. So when the popularity is low, then their morals and values get high. So Matthew Hyde isn't popular. He's not on a tune. Right? We don't see him as a track star. We don't know him for being a big baller or nothing like that. He's never entertained us. Right? A biochemistry though. Right? Jamaican people, I must say, like, what is that? That's not like some nerd thing. So we know he's not popular in the Jamaican sphere. So we know he's not popular amongst the Jamaican people. Therefore, their morals and values are high in this case because there's an inverse relationship. Right? One go up, next one go down. One go left, one go right. So when time popularity low, morality high. Now if Matthew Hyde did name Matthew Bangers with 135 hit tune on their belt, that means that the popularity high, and because there's an inverse relationship, that means that the morals and values are low. So popularity high, morals low. Morals low, popularity high. Inverse relationship between the two. Him not a tune. So when your fellow Irish Saxon talk about this case at work, and in school, and in the bus, in the taxi, understand it is this graph you're looking at right now. So. Because ask them who are them hero. Ask them who are them general. And then remind them what them general do to woman. And remind them what them favorite generals them do to woman. We not talk about obscure woman when nobody know about it. We talk about other woman who even publicly known to. And then ask them, so the same way this something Matthew Hyde, don't you think other people should get? And then hear the excuse them. You're going to hear about that's the past and no man is perfect and God say don't judge. Because when they have tune, them say yo, me not judging the dog. But when they not on a tune, then all of a sudden them turn Judge Judy. Them turn Brian Sykes. It has to be studied. Fake outrage. Irish Saxons don't care about the woman and the woman abuse. The very woman them have worked them at the woman abuse center. Ask them what them favorite celebrities. Hear the excuse them where they make the people who have tune. That's Matthew Hyde's big. That charge will be bigger than even the torturing of the young lady. No tune. Abusing woman. An unpopular youth abusing woman. We will not stand for it. As an Iranian, born and grew in the country, the most churches per square mile, most rastas per square mile, most consciousness per square mile, walk with Bible in a back pocket as a real Iranian. I am telling you right now, I and we will not stand for the abuse of women by men who have no songs. I and we, because we are real Iranians. Most rastas per square mile. Nobody no conscious, nobody no holy, nobody no love God like Irish Saxon. So as an Iranian, I'm telling you right now, we will not stand for this sort of barbarism towards females from any man who no have no hit song. You better make sure me and you say, it's the key out there, and yeah, and everything out there, and yeah. That make sure that me hear from you. I burn up the airways. Then we can talk. Then we can say, well, no man no perfect dog. Everybody make mistake. Then we cannot expect divine levels of control from you. But no tune, then guy, I'm sorry. I have to go down. Matthew Hyde have to go down. I don't want to think a joke I'm making. I'm not joking. You probably think, oh, teach you about because sorry. I'm telling you, Matthew Hyde have to go down. Matthew Hyde and men like him have to go down. We cannot have a society where men with no hit songs are torture woman. We can't do it. It's not acceptable. It is only acceptable when you have hit songs and you're popular. I will not stand for it as a real Iranian. This is where we draw the line. No hit song, no abuse. Go into the studio and give us 1 5 bad man tune and 1 5 skin out tune entertain us, and then we can talk. Then we can talk. Because now the graph, the popularity will go up, so therefore, as an Iranian, my morals will come down. My values about protecting women will then dissipate. All of these dopey battles you see up and down and talk about, how can you do this to a woman? Them idol them the worst. And them say, yo, we are going like say, man perfect dog, yo, leave a man alone. Then I say, left Matthew Hyde alone. Them say, yo, well, all me know say she never did this. So me I say, dog, when video come out, you know, Jackie will abuse female wife till the innocent child gone out of school gone talk about it. Man say, well, dog, me don't know what she do. Me don't know what she do. How me don't know? How tell me know what she do for make Jackie will go on so? You don't know what she do? So you see how them do it. When it's a DJ, them turn the victim into the perpetrator. But when it's not a DJ, then the perpetrator remains the perpetrator. It has to be studied. It has to be studied. Ladies, me sorry for you if a DJ but whatever beat you and broken up. Because by the end of the day, you go turn into the monster. Then go and find out what you do, what you say, where you want go, where you shouldn't want go. Anything to make them feel better about continuing to support the demons them idolize. So I'm telling them I don't want to go Harry heaven. Wherever Termite and these Irish Saxons are going and them dead, me see them put about rest in heaven. The Irish heaven there, where Jamaicans came to them I go. Me want to go the one where dog them there. Where dog them and the cat them and the mongoose them there. Me build back there so, for eternity. These people are vile. It's all unicorn meat about outrage. Which outrage? When you respect no woman, when you value no woman, guy, don't be silly. Matthew Hyde case just gave them an opportunity to push out some generic statements. Oh my God! Matthew Hyde case was fascinating them because Matthew Hyde come from quote unquote uptown background. And there was a chance for him to see this, how come this youth do it and him not go to jail? Well, he kind of jail, eh? Then me say not go to jail, man. I say, well, uptown youth say, the man, why can't get away? I mean, killy from the garrison get away with murder every day. But nobody says sci-fi boss all in case them because him is a get a youth and the system or look out for get a youth. Nobody says that. You ever find that weird? Remember say sci-fi has never been convicted for murder, you know? JJ Nakis has never been convicted for murder. So is your argument the system Lego the get a youth cause the system benefit the get a youth and only kill will get that? Well, Matthew Hyde gone there. Youth dash him life because he couldn't control him emotions. Lack of emotional intelligence. A biochemistry student. A UE student. Could have gone on for this something with him life. Iron Man already have a shortage of youths going into the STEM fields. University full up of youths, but what do they study? If I course them, I see youth that study at UE. I don't want to call them out, but no picnic can't make me pay for them the course there. Right, whether you stay here and watch TV. Right. Whether you stay here and watch YouTube video and practice become a YouTuber. And go study them sitting there at school. Waste money, but some of these courses are outright ridiculous. Some of them courses, the people who even collect money to pay people them courses, knowing these courses have no use in the real world for nobody at all. I don't call them mostly, I'm not going to name them because I don't want to use them on them course to forget. Demoralize and say, boy, look at YouTubers say my course now on the use. But this youth, I study biochemistry second year. Whole life I am. So I tell him it's a mindset thing. Because he could go find one next girl. Matthew Hyde can't tell me say he couldn't find a next girl. He can't tell me that. I'm telling him about the scarcity and the acidity. That's why I'm telling him say you have IQ and you have EQ. In emotional intelligence let him down. Rest on youth them whether you rest on the young men in Jamaica. Changing the outlook on relationships. 20 years old and so invested to the point where you're turning a demon torturer. We now watch too much TikTok love stories, man. I really where we living in a youth. Go ball now one corner and move on. Go ball now one corner, listen to Soul's tune and move on with your life, youth. Warm to you, happen to whole heap of man. There's nothing, you're not unique, you're not special. Now found the youth, I find out so when the girl I'll give you the bun down at 19 and want crash out. Who know if you commit murder, guy, you must Iron Man lead the world in a jacket, youth. You're not alone. People might laugh off of whatever situation you find yourself in a word. Take up people girl picking and torture them. In a word, murder youth. That's how you need some real friend around you. That's how you need some real brethren around you. That's how say Matthew Hyde on a real charge. Okay, a real charge you go show say youth a warm to you. But a water off a duck's back that man. Whole heap of life left to live. One of the young men of Jamaica crash out over Negro at 20 years old. Whole heap of life left to live, man. Then girl they won a ball over at 19 and 20. At 30 you don't remember them name. Time heal everything, man. I want to you. End of the day, that's not your body. That's not your Negro. Woman can do them one to them body. Me know say you go tell me say you care her go ya so and you love her and you give her this and you give her that. But as me say, a charity, not an investment. This youth had a clear cut runway to go and go live a long and prosperous life. Biochemistry in that school I study. In that big school, you and crash out over some Negro. Patreon squad, big up on yourself, PIA, don't know, more life. Ultra squad, stay circling. Bless.